Hi, I'm Hector Hernandez, and Real-Time Landscape Architect is a computer software that was created for industry-specific services. I will be discussing the many tools and features that are used in this software. Plan, perspective, and walkthrough. These are the three tabs that are in Real-Time Landscaping Architect. As most often used, the Plan tab is a 2D representation that can be used to make the image one-to-one, add layers to make everything organized, and one of the most important parts is adding your background image in order to start your process and make it less time consuming. In the Perspective tab, it transfers all objects that were created in the Plan tab from 2D objects into 3D, such as the plants and furniture. It also allows the user to move freely through the landscape and able to move the objects as well. In the Walkthrough tab, it allows you to move freely in whichever way you desire, but the walkthrough also allows us to see the light features added into the landscape and any live effects. In Walkthrough, you can also create different camera paths to show the landscape in different time views, such as night or daytime. Library of objects. The library of objects is what allows the users to add to one-to-one scale site amenities such as a pergola, tables, cars, trash cans, lighting features, and much more. The site amenities are also able to be customized by the materials to the user's desire, as there are many options to choose from. You can also change the size and elevation to create a more real-like representation. Object-specific tool. In the object-specific tool, you have a couple specific tools that you can choose from to make custom spaces in the landscape design, such as the house paths and a region tool. With these you are allowed to create the actual house property and add windows and doors to match the original house and create plant beds for the plans and pathways and driveways that are a part of the original design. With these tools, you are also allowed to switch the materials of the design to your liking for specifics, such as adding whichever gravel or cement specifics you like. Plant tools and plant lists. There are many real-time industry-specific plant tools that are used to create a real representation of the plants. These tools are plant, which is for single plant row, and there's plant row to add multiple plants at a time. The option the user can choose from when it comes to plants is shrubs, trees, perennials. When these plants are put down into the landscape, you can choose the size of the plant by changing the age of the plant. The plant row tool allows the user to add many plants at a single time and change the amount of plants you specifically have. This is all supported by a polyline. Then follow and end with a left and right click, which will end all your points added. Now it's the plant list. The plant list tool provides a full list with all plant placed in the landscape, with all counts and names. Views. In order to receive the day and nighttime views in real time, it's through going through the walkthrough tab in order to take the screenshot that are able to be sectioned off onto its own. Before the screenshot, you have to hover over to a specific location in the landscape that you would like to represent that area in best. In my opinion, is to selecting a focal point. Once the area is selected, you can now switch the time of day. It is, for example, you will switch it to 9 a.m. for day or 9 p.m. for night. Compare and contrast. AutoCAD and Dynascape are the two other softwares that are used in the industry. Not like AutoCAD, but Dynascape and Real-Time are more industry specific, not like AutoCAD, that can be used for multiple purposes in different industries. The main similarity is that all three of these computer softwares can be put into one-to-one real-life scale. And of course, the main difference with Real-Time is the 3D views. In conclusion, Real-Time contains three tabs in order to see a plan view, which is 2D, a perspective view, and a walkthrough, which is a real 3D simulation. The library of objects allowed us to import furniture, cars, light features, and many more to give the design a real-like feeling. The object-specific tools allowed us to create a precise representation of the design, such as the house, driveway, paths, and much more. The plant tools and plant list allowed us to insert industry plants into the design.